course, I'm so sorry. I thought I double-checked everything.
Well, you didn't. Stop apologizing and face the facts. Okay, you're clearly incompetent. Is there anything specific I can help you with right now to improve your stay?
Yes! I want you to personally bring me a new bottle of Dom Perignon to my room, the 1996 vintage, not that swill you brought before. And I want you to apologize for your incompetence while you're at it.
This is becoming a serious problem. 4 thefts in 1 week?
Arthur, I hate to suggest this, but we should search Claire's belongings or consider calling the police.
Please, Mr. Arthur, I'm a single mother. I need this job. My daughter depends on me.
What are you standing around for? It's trash on my floor. Clean it up.
Of course, sir.
All right, and make sure you sanitize the area afterwards. I don't want any germs spreading around my lobby.
Absolutely, sir. I'll take care of it right away.
Where are the morning occupancy reports? They should be on my desk by now.
Yeah, I'm still compiling them from the night audit, Mr. David. I should have finished shortly.
Shortly. What does that mean exactly? 5 minutes, 10? I need specifics.
Well, maybe 15 minutes or 20 at most. I just need to double check a few more entries.
They were due 30 minutes ago. Okay, I have a corporate call in 1 hour and I need those numbers. What exactly have you been doing all morning?
So sorry. I'm doing my best to get them finished as quickly as possible. There were some discrepancies in the night audit that I had to verify.
You know, I'm starting to regret hiring you. Besides being an incompetent woman, you're too young and inexperienced. It's a terrible combination for front desk operations. This is a basic hospitality management position. If you can't handle simple report generation, maybe you're in the wrong industry.
I understand, sir. I'll work faster. I promise I'll have everything ready soon.
Soon isn't good enough. If you don't finish those reports immediately, I'll have to make some harsh decisions about your employment at this hotel. You understand?
Please don't fire me, Mr. David. I really need this job to gain experience in hospitality. My family is struggling financially right now, and I can't afford to lose the position.
It's not my problem. You think I care about your personal drama?
I'll work overtime. I'll stay every night to learn the systems better. Just please give me another chance.
You should have thought about your family before doing subpar work.
Of course, I understand, sir.
Right. You need thicker skin if you want to survive in this hotel industry. This business isn't for the weak.
You're right. I'll finish the reports right away.
Were you eavesdropping on our conversation?
No, sir. I was just doing my job. I couldn't help overhearing since we're all in the same lobby space.
Just doing your job? Your job is to clean, not to listen on my confidential discussions.
Of course, sir. I apologize if I overstepped my boundaries.
Hey, I don't buy that. What do you think you are? You think you have the right to listen to my conversations?
I wasn't intentionally listening, Mr. David. You were speaking quite loudly, and the lobby has an open design with excellent acoustics.
Excellent acoustics. Is that right? Who do you think you are speaking to management like that?
I'm just a housekeeper, sir. I didn't mean any disrespect.
You're damn right you didn't. Get back to work immediately and stay out of my business.
Of course. I'll continue with my duties.
And I want to see these floors spotless, okay? Not just clean, spotless. I have important guests coming through here later.
I understand, sir. The floors will be perfect.
Clean this up. Reorganize everything perfectly and make sure it looks better than it did before.
Of course, sir. Should I replace the flowers as well?
Figure it out. That's what we pay you for.
Of course, sir. Whatever you need.
Yeah, it's more like it. 45 minutes on those reports, not a minute longer. Let me see those reports now.
Yeah, here they are, Mr. David. I did my best work, and I hope they meet your standards.
Let's see about that. I have very high standards for accuracy. These reports are substandard. Multiple errors throughout. Look at this formatting mess. And your data compilation methods are questionable at best.
Could you show me specifically what's wrong? I thought I followed the template exactly.
I don't have time to give you a tutorial. You should have known this. Any competent clerk would see these problems immediately.
Of course, I'm so sorry. I thought I double-checked everything.
Well, you didn't. Stop apologizing and face the facts. Okay, you're clearly incompetent and might not be suited for this hospitality industry. Maybe you should consider something easier like retail or food service.
Sorry, Mr. David, I want to improve. I'm still learning, and perhaps you assigned me too many complex tasks for my current experience level.
Now you're saying it's my fault? This is basic front desk work. If you can't handle simple report generation, what use are you? And there you go, crying again. You're too soft for the demanding hotel business, okay? I'm seriously considered letting you go.
Please don't fire me. Like I said before, my family really needs this income. We're going through a tough time financially.
You should have considered that before doing subpar work. I told you, your personal situation doesn't excuse poor performance.
Excuse me, could you give Lindsay some space? She's clearly distressed and needs a moment to collect herself.
Oh, is that right? And what are you doing here again? Didn't I tell you to do your job, to clean the floors, change the sheets, not insert yourself into my management decisions?
When I witness workplace injustice, I feel compelled to speak up. It's about basic human decency.
You're just a housekeeper. Mind your own business. There's a hierarchy here for a reason. You should be invisible, just doing your cleaning tasks without opinions or interference.
But look at what you've done to her. You didn't need to treat her that way. She's still learning. But everyone deserves basic respect, regardless of their position in the company.
Let me tell you something about respect. I worked hard to become a hotel manager, okay? I climbed from night clerk to my current position through dedication and sacrifice. Workplace hierarchy exists for a reason. Respect must be earned through hard work and promotion, not given freely to every employee who shows up.
I can appreciate your journey, Mr. David.
I put 12-hour days in, worked weekends, missed family events. That's how you earn your position in my industry.
I understand you worked hard, but respect should be mutual. If you want to be respected as a manager, you should also respect your staff, whether they're housekeepers, clerks, or maintenance workers.
If you keep thinking that way, you'll never advance. You'll always be pushing cleaning carts and polishing rooms. Is that what you want?
You'd be surprised.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Just an observation.
I don't like riddles from the cleaning staff. I don't have time for this. I have a conference call with corporate in 20 minutes. I can't believe I have to deal with these people.
I'm so sorry that happened.
It's okay. Thank you for intervening earlier. What you said about mutual respect was really wise. I wish more people in hospitality share those values.
You handled yourself very professionally under difficult circumstances.
I was trying not to lose my temper. It's hard when someone speaks to you that way.
You seem very bright and dedicated. You have real potential for growth in the hotel industry.
Thank you. But I'm starting to doubt my abilities. Maybe I should look for work in a different field, like Mr. David suggested.
Don't let one person's poor management style define your career path.
I mean, what if he's right? What if I'm not cut out for this?
Don't listen to David. He's a poor manager who's failing at his job. He shouldn't have overwhelmed an entry-level employee with complex responsibilities without proper training and support. Good hotels invest in developing their staff.
You're right about that. Thank you again for your encouragement and perspective. It means a lot coming from someone with experience.
I've seen a lot in this industry. Good managers and bad ones.
Really? How long have you been working in hotels?
Longer than you might think.
What are you two best friends now? How touching.
We were just having a brief conversation.
Oh, a conversation. How delightful. I'm sure corporate would love to know their employees are socializing on company time. Get back to work. Both of you are wasting valuable time with your little conversations.
We were just taking a break. Rest periods are important for maintaining service quality and employee well-being.
There are no breaks in the hotel business. How many times do I have to tell you? Staff needs to give 100% at all times, whether they're bellhops, clerks, or management. Guest satisfaction depends on constant vigilance.
This hotel doesn't operate that way. The company prioritizes employee welfare because happy staff provide better guest experiences.
And what would you know about how this company operates? You're just a housekeeper.
Actually, David, I'm the CEO of this hotel chain. I've been working undercover to evaluate hotel operations and management practices, and I am deeply disappointed by what I've witnessed.
Okay, this is ridiculous, okay? You're just trying to get me in trouble.
My name is Gretchen Morrison, Chief Executive Officer of Morrison Hospitality Group, employee ID number 001. You can verify my identity through corporate if you'd like.
Oh my God, you're telling the truth. I remember seeing you in the company newsletter.
Let me tell you about this humility, David. This company was built on respect, compassion, and the belief that every employee contributes to our success. We only employ people who embody these principles, and it's clear that you don't fit into our culture.
Okay, this company's policies are unrealistic and soft. Okay, you can't run a profitable business by coddling employees and making expectations for every sob story.
You're fired, David. Your treatment of staff and failure to uphold company standards is unacceptable. Security will escort you out within the hour.
This company's gonna fail without me. The proper leadership that it needs. Not leadership like yours.
Lindsay, I'd like to offer you a promotion to assistant front desk manager with a 30% salary increase. I'll also arrange financial assistance for your family through our employee support program.
I can't believe this. Thank you so much for your kindness and for believing in me.
You have exactly the qualities we value in our managers. With proper training and support, you'll excel in this role.
Thank you.
Claire, we need to talk.
Is everything all right, Mr. Arthur?
I'm afraid not. I've received 3 complaint letters in the past week. Guests reporting missing jewelry and cash from their rooms.
Missing items? I don't understand.
All 3 thefts happened on days when you were cleaning those rooms. Room 202, 315, and 428.
Mr. Arthur, I would never steal from your guest. Never. I've worked here for, 2 years? You know me.
I want to believe you, Claire. I really do. But the evidence.
Arthur, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have another situation.
What now?
The guest in room 304 just called the front desk. Her Cartier watch is missing from her jewelry case. I checked the housekeeping schedule. Claire was the only staff member who had access to that room today.
That's impossible. I cleaned room 304 this morning, but I never touched anything personal. I don't even look at guest belongings.
This is becoming a serious problem. 4 thefts in 1 week?
Arthur, I hate to suggest this, but we should search Claire's belongings or consider calling the police.
Please, Mr. Arthur, I'm a single mother. I need this job. My daughter depends on me. I swear to you, I haven't stolen anything.
I understand this is difficult, but we have to think about the hotel's reputation. If word gets out that we have a theft problem, we could lose our business license.
Claire, I'm sorry, but I need you to empty your pockets and let us check your cleaning supplies.
See? There's nothing. I would never jeopardize my job for my daughter's future.
Of course there's nothing here now. She could have already hidden the items elsewhere or already sold them.
Hi.
Good afternoon. I have a reservation for the penthouse suite, Iris Blackwood.
Miss Blackwood, welcome to the Grand Haven Hotel. I'm Ben, the hotel manager. I apologize for any commotion you might have witnessed.
Is everything all right? The young woman here looks upset.
Oh, we're just dealing with a minor staff issue.
But nothing to concern yourself with, Miss Blackwood. We're conducting business security checks to ensure all guests feel safe and secure.
I see. Well, I hope everything works out.
Thank you, ma'am.
Let me personally escort you to your suite, and I will ensure that you have everything you need for your stay.
Thank you.
As you can see, the room has panoramic city views, a full bar, and plenty of space.
Oh, okay.
It's beautiful.
Exactly what I need for my business meetings. I'm in town to finalize a major business merger. Very important meetings over the next few days.
That sounds exciting. Are you in finance?
Investment banking. I am acquiring a small tech company. The negotiations have been going on for months. And I brought some of my good jewelry for the closing dinner. This necklace belonged to my grandmother. It's worth about $50,000, family heirloom, and I always wear it for important business occasions, like my good luck charm.
Wow, that's quite valuable. You might want to use the room safe for items like that.
Oh, I prefer to keep them in my jewelry case. I'll need them for tomorrow, and I don't want to forget the safe combination.
Of course, whatever makes you comfortable.
So, what was happening downstairs with the housekeeper? She seemed so upset.
I'm afraid Claire has been stealing from our guests. We've had several reports of missing jewelry and cash from rooms she's cleaned.
Really? She seemed like such a sweet girl.
That's what makes it so disappointing. You never really know people, especially when they're desperate. Claire's a single mother, struggling financially. I suppose the temptation became too much.
How sad. Financial pressure can make people do terrible things.
But enough about our problems. Tell me more about your business. Investment banking must be fascinating.
It can be. I started my own firm 5 years ago, and we specialize in tech acquisition and private equity.
Your own firm? That's incredible. You must be very successful.
I've been fortunate. Hard work and good timing, you know.
Your own firm? That's incredible. You must be so successful.
You know, persistence is key, and never be afraid to take calculated risks. Some of my biggest successes came from deals others thought were too risky.
That's inspiring. I'd love to hear more about your investment strategy sometime.
Oh, I'd be happy to share what I've learned.
Well, I should let you get settled. Please don't hesitate to call if you need anything at all. I personally ensure our VIP guests receive exceptional service.
Thank you, Ben. I already feel very well taken care of.
Mr. Arthur, may I go home for the evening?
Actually, Claire, I need you to stay a bit longer. We need to get this situation resolved.
Has something else happened?
Mrs. Patterson in room 267 called 20 minutes ago. Her diamond bracelet is missing from her nightstand.
Mr. Arthur, I cleaned that room this afternoon, but I swear I didn't touch anything. I don't understand how this just keeps happening.
Claire, I've known you for 2 years. You've always been honest, reliable, but the pattern.
I swear on my daughter's life I'm innocent. Please, you have to believe me.
Arthur, I just finished checking Ms. Blackwood's penthouse suite. Everything appears to be secure up there.
Good. That's the last thing we need. A problem with our VIP guest.
You know, maybe we should install additional security measures, motion sensors, more cameras.
Good idea.
And perhaps we should limit Claire's access to guest rooms until we sort this out.
Claire, I'm reassigning you to lobby maintenance for now. Sorry, but I have to protect the hotel.
Thank you, Mr. Arthur. I understand. I just appreciate still having a job.
I can personally handle VIP guest rooms. Make sure nothing else goes missing.
Thank you, Ben. I don't know what I'd do without you during this crisis.
I'm heading out to dinner with my business partners. Thank you again for the excellent service.
My pleasure, Miss Blackwood. Will you be out late?
Probably until around 11. I left my jewelry case in the room since I'm only wearing these simple earrings tonight.
I'll be sure to do a security check of your suite while you're gone, just to make sure everything remains secure.
That's very thoughtful. You really do provide exceptional service.
I'll do a complete security sweep for the penthouse suite when she's gone.
Good thinking.
What's going on?
Miss Blackwood, I'm afraid we have a serious problem.
Your necklace has been stolen in your room.
What? My grandmother's necklace.
We found it hidden in Claire's employee locker.
This is impossible. I've been set up. I would never steal from you, Mrs. Blackwood. Never.
I don't understand. You seemed so genuine earlier.
I found the necklace when I searched the staff areas after you called about the theft. I have to admit, I'm deeply disappointed. I really wanted to believe Claire was innocent.
I'm sorry, but I have no choice. I'm calling the police and I'm terminating your employment immediately.
Please, Mr. Arthur, give me one more chance. My daughter needs me. I can't lose this job.
My hands are tied, Claire.
Wait. Don't make that call yet.
Miss Blackwood?
I never called about a missing necklace.
But the report.
In fact, I've been wearing the necklace under my shirt all evening. I wanted to test something. I should probably introduce myself properly. I'm Iris Blackwood, but I'm not just a businesswoman. I'm also a private investigator hired by your hotel's insurance company to investigate these thefts. I set up hidden cameras in my room before I left for dinner, and this footage shows someone entering my suite at 9:47 p.m. while I was at dinner. The same person who put the fake replica of my necklace in Claire's locker. The necklace in Claire's locker is a replica I bought specifically as evidence. The real one has been with me all night.
You're not going anywhere.
This is Iris Blackwood. I need police at the Grand Haven Hotel immediately. We have a suspect in custody.
Empty your pockets now and tell me where you've hidden everything you've stolen.
All a mistake. You don't understand. I was just trying to help the whole.
The video evidence is undeniable, Ben. Claire, I'm so sorry I had to put you through this test. It was the only way to catch the real thief.
You saved my job, my reputation, my ability to support my daughter. How could I ever thank you?
Claire, you're not only reinstated, but I'm giving you a raise. You've been through hell because of my failure to see what was right in front of me.
You had to believe me. It was Claire all along. She must have set this up somehow.
The timestamps on the video footage don't lie, Ben. Neither do the hotel key card records showing when you accessed guest rooms.
This isn't over. You'll never prove I sold those items.
Actually, I already traced the jewelry to 3 different pawn shops using the serial numbers. The police have that evidence too.
How can I ever thank you? You saved my hotel's reputation and my friendship with Claire.
Just promise me you'll be more careful about who you trust in management positions.
Mrs. Blackwood, I don't know how to repay you.
Just keep being the honest, hardworking person you are. That's all the thanks I need.
Will you be staying another night?
Well, I think we could all use some rest after tonight.
Actually, I think I'll extend my stay. This hotel has excellent service, especially the housekeeping staff.
This is completely unacceptable. I asked you for Dom Perignon, and you brought me some cheap substitute. This is absolutely outrageous.
Ma'am, I brought you exactly what you ordered from our premium selection. The Dom Perignon 2010 vintage that you specifically requested from our wine menu.
Are you seriously trying to gaslight me right now? I've been drinking premium champagne since I was old enough to hold a glass. Don't you dare try to tell me what I can and cannot taste.
Ma'am, I have the order receipt right here if you'd like to verify it. It clearly shows Dom Perignon 2010, exactly as requested from our sommelier selection.
Don't you dare contradict me. I know what I ordered, and I know what quality champagne tastes like. This is complete garbage. You're trying to pass off some knockoff as the real thing. Do you think I'm some kind of idiot? I've been drinking Dom Perignon since before you were born. This tastes like it came from a gas station.
Ma'am, I understand your disappointment, but I assure you this came directly from our temperature-controlled wine cellar. Perhaps we can arrange for our sommelier to speak with you about the vintage characteristics?
Your sommelier? Your sommelier? I don't need some hotel employee with a fake certificate explaining wine to me. I have a personal wine collection worth more than your annual salary.
Is everything all right here? I'm Jessica, the guest service manager. How can I help with this situation?
Well, it's about time someone with half a brain showed up. Though I have to say, this place's management looks pretty young and inexperienced. How long have you been working in the hospitality industry, sweetie?
I've been in hospitality management for over 12 years, ma'am. I'm here to ensure all guests have an exceptional experience. Now, what can I do to make this right for you?
Finally! Someone with actual authority around here. This completely incompetent staff member has ruined my entire afternoon. I demand he be fired immediately. Right now.
I can't see there's been an incident here. Miguel, are you right? Were you hurt?
No, ma'am. I'm fine. I'm just trying to clean up safely so no one else gets hurt.
Great. Ma'am, I'm sure we can work this out professionally. What exactly seems to be the problem with your champagne service?
The problem? The problem? I'm staying in your penthouse suite, the most expensive room in the hotel, and I'm being treated like some common tourist. I'm spending more money in 1 week than most people make in a year. I expect perfect service when I'm paying premium prices. Instead, this moron brings me cheap champagne and then has the audacity to argue with me about it. Do you know how much I paid for that suite? $1,000 per night. $1,000! For that kind of money, I should be treated like royalty, not somebody from off the street. I demand that he be terminated immediately. And I want compensation for this trauma. Do you have any idea how stressful this has been for me?
Miss Hafford, I understand you're upset, and we absolutely want to make this right for you. However, I need to review what happened before making any personnel decisions.
Review what happened. Are you blind? Look at this mess. Your staff is incompetent, and your hotel should be grateful to have my business. I could ruin this place with one phone call. Do you know who I am? I have connections throughout this entire city. I can shut this place down with a single review on social media. You people should be kissing my feet and begging for my forgiveness.
Ma'am, while we absolutely want to accommodate our guests and provide excellent service, verbal abuse and physical aggression toward our staff is not acceptable under any circumstances.
Abuse! Abuse! I'm the one being abused here by your incompetent staff and your ridiculous policies. I'm the customer. I am always right.
Ma'am, I am sorry you're unsatisfied. I'd be happy to bring you a different bottle if you'd prefer.
Don't you speak to me. You've done enough damage. I demand to speak to the owner right now, not some middle manager, an actual owner.
Well, the owner isn't available at the moment, but I have full authority to handle guest concerns.
Well, then you better start handling this properly. I'm going to sue this hotel for emotional distress. Both of you will lose your jobs by the end of the day. Mark my words. I'm calling my lawyer right now, and my publicist, and every travel blogger I know. You haven't heard the last of Patricia Hartford.
Can you believe that?
In all my 15 years of hospitality, I've never encountered a guest like that.
Her behavior is unacceptable. I mean, no one should have to bear that in the workplace.
Well, do you think she's actually going to follow through on her threats?
Oh, I believe Mrs. Hafford is getting exactly the treatment she deserves.
Yes, I need to contact the board of directors personally. Get me a meeting with the CEO. I don't care if you have to wake them up. I have been making calls, and you're going to be very, very sorry. My assistant is contacting the hotel's board of directors as we speak. I also called my friend who works for the Better Business Bureau, and my neighbor who's a city council member, and my personal attorney. You picked the wrong person to mess with.
I understand you're upset, Miss Hartford. Is there anything specific I can help you with right now to improve your stay?
Yes! I want you to personally bring me a new bottle of Dom Perignon to my room, the 1996 vintage, not that swill you brought before. And I want you to apologize for your incompetence while you're at it.
Of course. I can arrange for champagne service to your room. However, I should mention that our 1996 vintage is quite rare and costs $800 per bottle.
Money is no object. Then I want you to arrange for my spa appointment to be moved to the presidential suite. I don't want to leave my room for some common spa area.
I'd be happy to help reschedule your spa appointment, ma'am. However, our spa services are only available in our designated spa facilities for safety and licensing reasons. Our therapists aren't permitted to provide services in guest rooms.
Are you stupid? Do you not understand what VIP service means? Rules are meant to be bent for guests like me. I'm not some budget tourist staying in a standard room.
I completely understand, ma'am. Unfortunately, these aren't hotel policies, but state regulations for licensed massage therapy. I'd be happy to arrange a premium spa package in our luxury suite.
This is ridiculous. I'm checking out right now and demanding a full refund for this disaster of a stay. Your hotel is a joke.
Ms. Haffer, I understand your frustration with our policies. However, I need to inform you that we have these guidelines in place for the safety and comfort for all our guests.
You're both completely useless. I'm going to make sure neither of you ever works in hospitality again. In fact, I'm calling the owner right now. By the time I'm done with the two of you, you'll be lucky to get jobs cleaning bathrooms at a truck stop. I have influence you can't even imagine.
I've worked at 5-star hotels around the world, okay? I have served royalty, celebrities, billionaires. I've never encountered anyone this entitled before in my entire life.
Her behavior is completely beyond unacceptable. She's making threats, lying, being disruptive to other guests. This can't continue.
Think she's actually calling anyone important?
Oh, I think Miss Haffer is about to learn a very valuable lesson about making assumptions.
Well. I just had a very interesting conversation with the hotel owner. It seems you two are about to learn a very expensive lesson about proper customer service. I've been promised a full refund for my entire stay, a complimentary week's vacation here next month, and personal written apologies from both of you. The owner was absolutely horrified by your treatment of me.
Ms. Hafford, I'm very interested to hear about this conversation. Could you tell me who exactly you spoke with? Because I'd like to verify with the owner directly.
That's not your concern, sweetie. What matters is that you're both in serious trouble. I told him everything. Your incompetence, your rudeness, your complete failure to provide luxury service to a paying customer.
If you don't mind me asking, what was the owner's name that you spoke with? I'd like to make sure we handle this properly.
Mr. Johnson. The owner was Mr. Johnson. He was very upset about this entire situation and promised immediate action.
Safford, I'm afraid there's been a significant misunderstanding because our owner's name is Miss Elena Rodriguez. There is no Mr. Johnson associated with this hotel.
Well, I spoke with someone in upper management. They told me they were the owner. Maybe they were lying to me.
Here's the thing, Mrs. Hafford. I didn't just want to verify your conversation with our owner. I am Elena Rodriguez. I'm both the guest services manager and the owner of this hotel. I've been working the floor today to better understand our guest experience firsthand. Something I do regularly to ensure our standards are being maintained. I've heard every word you've said today, every threat, every lie, every abusive comment directed at my staff. I've witnessed your entire performance. I've been observing your behavior all afternoon, Ms. Hafford. You've been verbally abusive, physically aggressive, dishonest with my staff, and disruptive to the other guests that are just trying to enjoy their stay.
Oh my God, I am so sorry. I had no idea. I was just having a bad day and took it out on your staff. It won't happen again. I promise.
Your treatment of my staff and of me is completely unacceptable and violates our guest conduct policies that you agreed to when you checked in.
Please, I understand now. I'll behave perfectly for the rest of my stay. I'll even tip everyone extra. Just give me another chance.
I'm terminating your stay immediately, Mrs. Hafford. You'll be charged for the full duration of your reservation with no refund, plus damages for the champagne incident and a disruptive behavior fee as outlined in our guest conduct policy.
Oh, you can't do this to me! I've already paid for the penthouse suite for the entire week. That's $7,000 plus spa treatments and dining reservations.
Exactly. And due to your conduct violations, you're forfeiting that payment. Our security team will escort you out in 10 minutes.
Please don't do this. I have learned my lesson. I will write positive reviews online. I'll recommend this hotel to everyone I know. I'll pay extra for the damages.
Mrs. Hafford, treating service workers with basic human respect isn't something you should have to learn at your age. Actions have consequences.
This is financial ruin. I can't afford to lose money. I have credit card payments due. Please reconsider.
Ma'am, You said money was no object when you were ordering that $800 champagne.
I'll do anything. I'll volunteer for charity. I'll take in your mandatory classes. Just don't ban me from the hotel.
Look, you're not banned permanently, Mrs. Safford, but you'll need to demonstrate significant behavioral changes before you're welcome back as a guest.
Take your bag.
Miguel, I want to thank you for maintaining your professionalism throughout this entire ordeal. Your grace under pressure is exactly why you're such a valued member of our team. This is a bonus for handling an extremely difficult situation with such dignity. And I'm recommending you for our Employee of the Month program.
Thank you, Miss Rodriguez. I really appreciate your support. You know, I have to say, that was the most satisfying resolution into a difficult situation I've ever witnessed.
Yeah, well, sometimes people need to learn that money doesn't give them permission to abuse others. Just to serve by the very person she thought she was impressing with her lies. Look, I don't care what you paid, you're not getting the amenities because, frankly, you don't deserve them. This is a high-class establishment and we have standards. What do you mean you want to speak to my manager? I am the manager. And I'm telling you that the spa services are reserved for our premium guests only. No. You don't understand. The complimentary wine tasting is invitation only. Maybe you should have read the fine print before booking. Or better yet, maybe you should have booked somewhere more suitable for people like you. Yeah. Right, yeah. Okay, yeah, you have a good day too. Bye. Oh, good afternoon. How wonderful to see you. How can I help you today?
Hi, I have a reservation for the anniversary suite under Williams. My husband and I are celebrating our 5th anniversary.
How wonderful. Congratulations on your anniversary. The anniversary suite is absolutely gorgeous. You're going to love the city view and the champagne service. Let me just pull up your reservation here. Yeah, here we are. Williams Anniversary Suite. This is perfect timing too. The suite has beautiful marble bathroom with a deep soaking tub and the king-size bed with those luxurious Egyptian cotton sheets. Plus, you get complimentary breakfast and bed served on fine china.
This sounds absolutely perfect. We've been looking forward to this for months. I've been telling everyone about this trip.
And wait till you see the amenities. You have access to our private rooftop terrace. The infinity pool is exclusively for suite guests, and room service is available 24 hours.
My husband should be here any minute. He's just getting our bags from the car.
You know, you picked the perfect weekend too. We have a live jazz in the lounge tonight starting at 8, and tomorrow there's a private wines tasting in our private cellar. Your husband is going to love it here. The atmosphere is just magical, especially for couples celebrating special occasions. Oh, and the view from your suite at sunset is absolutely breathtaking. You can see the whole city skyline, the river, everything. It's the most romantic room in the hotel. We've had marriage proposals up there, renewal ceremonies. It's really something special.
I can't wait to see it. This is exactly what we hoped for when we planned this getaway.
Oh, and I almost forgot, there's a complimentary couples massage package included with your stay. Our spa is award-winning. You'll feel like royalty.
Oh. Whoa. Sorry I'm late, honey. Parking was a nightmare downtown. Hi there, I'm Marcus Williams. I believe my wife has been getting us checked in.
Is everything okay?
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'm looking at the system again, and there seems to be, well, there's a problem with your reservation.
What kind of problem? We booked this a month ago.
Everything seemed fine just a second ago. You were telling me about the massage package.
Right?
Yeah, well, it appears the anniversary suite has been double booked? Yeah, that's it. Double booked. Yeah, I'm afraid we can't accommodate you in that room after all.
Okay, well, what other rooms do you have available? I mean, we're not picky about specific rooms. We just want to celebrate our anniversary.
Right, we're flexible. Any nice room would be fine.
Okay, well, I'm checking, but it's actually a very busy weekend. Yeah, all our premium rooms are taken. The whole hotel is basically booked solid. Maybe you'd be more comfortable at the hotel down the street. It's more affordable.
Wait, are you saying you don't have any rooms available in this entire hotel? What about standard rooms?
We'll take whatever you have. We're not picky about luxury.
Look, this is a very exclusive establishment. We cater to a certain clientele. Our guests have specific expectations. I think you'd find our rates quite prohibitive.
What exactly are you trying to say? Because we have confirmed reservation on our credit card and was already charged 2 weeks ago.
I have the confirmation email right here on my phone if you need to see it.
Look, this hotel has a reputation to maintain. Our guests expect a certain atmosphere. They come here for exclusivity, for privacy. Having couples like you here might make our regular clientele uncomfortable.
Are you serious right now? You're refusing to give us a room because we're an interracial couple?
Is that really what you just said to us?
I'm just looking out for everyone's comfort here. This is a business decision. Perhaps there's another hotel that would be more suitable for your situation.
Maybe there's another hotel you might want to work at. Our situation, you mean our marriage?
You need to honor our reservation. We paid for that room and we are staying here.
Okay, you have to understand this is a high-end establishment. We have CEOs, celebrities, old money families staying here. They pay premium prices for exclusivity and discretion. I mean, can you even afford our rates? Our anniversary suite is $800 a night, plus taxes and fees. You're looking at over $1,000.
I'm a successful architect and my wife is a doctor. Okay, we can afford whatever you're charging. Money isn't an issue here.
What you're doing is illegal discrimination. You need to reconsider this discriminatory behavior right now before this gets worse for you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to save everyone embarrassment here. Let me call my supervisor and see what we can do.
Yeah, you do that.
Sir, I have a serious situation here. There's this interracial couple demanding the anniversary suite, and I just don't think they belong here. Well, the woman seemed fine when I thought she was alone, but then her husband showed up and he's black. They're being very insistent and won't leave. Yeah, I tried to tell them. Yeah, I tried to tell them we're booked, but they're not buying it. The guy says he's an architect or something, acting all entitled. Can I just tell them we're fully booked for the weekend? Oh, yeah, I know we have rooms available, but they'll ruin the atmosphere for our real guests. Our clientele pays premium prices to avoid situations like this. What should I do? Should I call security? I mean, they seem educated, but you never know how these people might react when they don't get their way. Okay, yeah. They'll just have to accept it. Right. Thanks, boss.
So, what did your supervisor say?
Yeah, well, I just spoke with my supervisor, and unfortunately, we have bad news. We've just had a large corporate group book all of our remaining rooms for the entire weekend. There's absolutely nothing available now.
A corporate group. And when exactly did this happen?
Just now, while I was on the phone, they booked every single remaining room. It's a major conference. They very last minute, but they're paying premium rates, so.
What a coincidence. That happened right while you were calling about us.
However, I'd be happy to help you find accommodations at a more budget-friendly hotel nearby. There's a Motel 6 about 10 minutes away.
What?
We heard your entire conversation. You're lying to us.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You must have misheard something. We're completely booked by a major corporation for a business conference.
A business conference, really? What corporation? Can you name it? What's the name of this conference?
That's confidential information. Client privacy policies. You understand? I can't disclose corporate client details.
You're a racist and a liar. You should be ashamed of yourself.
We heard you call us these people on the phone.
Look, this is just how the hospitality industry works. Some hotel caters to certain demographics. Different establishments serve different markets. You need to accept that and find somewhere more appropriate.
More appropriate? You mean somewhere that serves black people?
Okay, I didn't say that. I'm just being realistic about market positioning.
No. We don't have to accept that. In fact, let me ask you something. Do you know who I am?
Some architect, you said? Look, I don't care what your job is.
I'm Marcus Williams, senior partner at Williams and Associates. We designed this hotel. We also design half the luxury hotels in the city. And more importantly, my firm handles all the architectural contracts for the hotel chain that owns this property. We have a multi-million-dollar contract with your corporate office. That's who I am.
I didn't know. I mean, if you would have mentioned something.
Yeah, why would you? Why would you know that? Why wouldn't you take the time to treat me with respect? I think it's time I had a conversation with corporate about their management standards and hiring practices.
Oh, okay, wait, please. I made a terrible mistake. The rooms just open up. That corporate group just canceled. We can get you the anniversary suite right now. Complimentary upgrade.
Like you said, Linda, this is just how the industry works. You need to accept it. Yes, this is Marcus Williams from Williams and Associates. I need to speak with the regional director immediately about the Grandview Hotel and a serious discrimination issue with your manager, Linda. That's right. She refused service to my wife and me because we're an interracial couple. Yeah, you heard that right. She lied about my room availability and made racist comments about their clientele not being comfortable with people like us.
You brought this on yourself.
I expect immediate action on this matter. This kind of discrimination is completely unacceptable and violates both our corporate policies and federal law.
Please. I have kids to feed. I need this job. Look, I'll give you anything you want. Free stays, upgrades, whatever you need.
Yeah, I'll hold for the director. And yes, I want this incident documented in her employee file. The manager's name is Linda. I don't know her last name, don't care, but she's the one working at the front desk today. She needs to be handled immediately. Great. Thanks. By the way, Linda, you're obviously fired, and I'll make sure every hotel in the city knows exactly why.